From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Kansas City. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Minshew looking to throw it right off the bat. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Mahomes to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
At the 32-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelsey. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
17 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. That's a Giant.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 26 and a first down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Now Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And the Giants will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now he's free at the 35. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 68 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
1st and goal, Giants. Let's go.
Now it's Tracy. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Giants are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. So a great start. They force the turnover on the other side and then take it down the field on their first drive and finish it off with a short touchdown run.
Nice and efficient, excellent job blocking, finds the gap and barrels into the end zone. Great way to finish off that drive.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. Dart going to look to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
A 54-yard attempt.
Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes now to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
A pickup of 13 yards. It's now 3rd down and 8.
Now here's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Here's Dart. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight, planted their feet, and forced the incompletion on first down.
Out of the gun, here's Dart. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw, Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and goal, New York.
60 Bison, 60.
They'll throw again. Dart. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So it's 3rd and goal now. This is where the KC crowd can make it very tough.
3rd and goal.
They'll try again. And once again, he will not go anywhere. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Tyrone Tracy with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Gano now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score Giants 17. Chiefs nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
He's into space past the 25. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Giants first down.
Throwing his dart. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Throwing dart. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They'll try to field goal now with Graham Gano. He hit his first. Now this from 43.
A 43-yard attempt.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball all that much. However, they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, and anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Yellow, yellow. 180. Yellow, 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 yellow. What's that?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down.
Here's Dart. And this is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Let's go now. 19-18.
taken down right at the line. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. This is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And again it's Mahomes. Pass incomplete. Third quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
Mahomes going to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Xavier Worthy, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs get a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Mahomes will throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tennessee Titans and the Green Bay Packers. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Lambeau. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game.
Shot, 17.
Thrown on first down, Love. Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete to Musgrave. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
On second down, Jacobs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stopped by center Gray.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You move them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They are going for this. It's Love. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready.
I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Off the play fake, here's Ward. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Ward off the play fake. Brought in right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Prior to first down, they decided to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
From the gun, it's Ward. He completes it in traffic. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Pollard on first and goal. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Here's another for him. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Stop for no gain, and now a big third and goal decision coming up.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own 1. Yikes.
Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. He's going to keep this one. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Here's Jacobs again on second down. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Ready.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set.
On first and 10, here's Love. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Ready. Set.
Love now, off the play action. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
A second down throw here for Love. Short pass brought in. Jukes away from one. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks were shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Once more, it's Love. Kraft has it. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Steal. Check steal. Hut, hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. That one connects. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Watch out now. Let's go. Black. Ready.
Jacobs. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Jacobs on 3rd and goal. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up
He just get the play off. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a lead on the final play of the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is McManus to kick this away. Julius Chestnut to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Come on, come on.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's complete to Alec Iomanner. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and inches at the Packers' 46-yard
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He finds Tigakokwo for the grab. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
1st down throw here for Ward. Out left, Iomanner makes the grab. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 26-yard line.
Again, Ward going to the air. Able to find Iomanner. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
Gain of 10 yards.
Back to 50. Back to 50.
Titans 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 here. Ward finds the in route complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Dose of the hurry up here. The Packers take their 1st time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Got it. Ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
He'll work against the blitz. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
in, touchdown! The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. So well done there to come up with a touchdown and get within an extra point of tying this ball game.
So much of this game of football, Kate's about answering back. Punch, counterpunch. You give up a score, that's okay. We've got confidence in our offense. They can get those points back, and they deliver right there.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And they love to see him finally forward, but he only gets him 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
39-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Let's go now. 45. White. Mega. Hut.
Love on 3rd and short. Throw left is intercepted. And the Titans get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Ready.
They've got a man in motion.
Hut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Love. Dumped off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Josh Jacobs. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Ready.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. He's got it complete to Reed. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Come on, set.
Love from the gun. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Ready?
Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A gain of 15 there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Love now off the play action. Hits him on the in route. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Trouble, 38. Let's ready.
Loves to throw again. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. Black 40. Set, cut.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll run Jacobs. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
Again, it's Jacobs. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Set, ready. Cut.
Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. That kick might just win them this game.
Now on the return, here's DK. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
That's good for a Titans 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Baltimore Ravens. kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Hey, what? All right. That's all.
Quick strikeout line by Jackson. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw is Jackson. Hard throw, incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And where did this one go out? Now they'll start with good field position, 45-yard line. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
20.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here. Third and short here, Sanders. Batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line. Thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to pro for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man.
He intercepts the pass. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he takes the return out of bounds.
The Browns take over.
And he steps out of the end zone, so touchback it is. Up to the 35 it goes. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Play action, Sanders. Catch made left side by Judy. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Browns, 1st down.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Broncos switch. Broncos. Cowboys. Go check. Go check.
Judkins out the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They'll go. It's Sanders. Big strike downfield to Judy. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Browns first down.
On first down, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And now they face second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
88.
Rodgers throwing to start it off. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Finds the in route complete. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly. The catch moves into the 48. A gain of 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
At the 48-yard line.
26.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And he's got it. It's in close. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pull out in front for their 13-zip. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Browns nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 40-yard line.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Our score, 14-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at second and pretty short.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. A brother. It's another interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers from the gun. Hides his back, Jalen Warren. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Warren. We'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and 2, Rodgers. That heater is going to fall to the turf. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and short.
He was covered by Denzel.
Kate, I talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. Trying to push this past the marker. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 20-zip lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just roll. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Pickup of 2 here, and that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. To the air on 1st down. Sanders fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Sanders back to throw. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's taken down at the 30.
Let's go.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Acrisure Stadium here in just a moment.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Kyle Dupper makes the play. And the Steelers forcing his 4th INT of the day. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. First call here coming from the shotgun. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
30.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Back now, pressure coming. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Hey, 88. Zoom. 318. Hey, check 26. Get 300. Get 300. On the 50. Yeah, this.
Throwing again, Rodgers. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
26. Hey, Mike.
4th down now, Rodgers. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and
Sanders going to look to throw.
the Steelers' 27-yard line.
Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. Looking quickly here.
19 yards, 19 yards.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Judkins runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns chop some of the lead off before the half. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns drop the lead back to 13.
Browns 7.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
319.
Rodgers will look to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They send a man in motion. Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. He's got it at the 24. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 50, trap 50. Let's go.
He'll throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Here is Schmidt to send this away. Return coming here from the 12. And And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
26, 319.
Play action here with Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. He completes it in traffic. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. Completed left side to Smith. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
A gain of only a yard. It's
88. Yeah, this. Back north. Hey, check 26. What a 50.
Again, Rodgers. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Got Washington. It's complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw again. Rodgers. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
319.
To the air on 1st down. Rodgers. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10. Need something positive here. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Trying to get outside here with Warren. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
319.
Rodgers off the play action. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7.
26.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
It's Warren on 3rd down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Taken down.
Only a yard on the play, and that takes us to the end of quarter number 3.
4th down.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. On fourth down, it's Rodgers. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal. Warren running between the tackles. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offense to the line fast. Back to Warren. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Rodgers has his guys set and looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Inside. Check 30.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after thinking it over, they're lining up for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back north. Jump out.
Motioning left is their running back. Rodgers trying to throw for it. And that one's caught. Sad coming more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's incomplete left side. Gary Judy, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Catch made left side by Judy. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
And the Browns have 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Sanders now on third down. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. To a good play. It's a great play.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And they pick him off again. And the Steelers take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Dive play straight ahead. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
He's brought down.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Now here's Rodgers. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. Man in motion here. Rodgers going to throw here. Third down. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, Warren. He has this down to the 34. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
34-yard line.
They'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. Inside.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Denzel Ward makes the play. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now.
Browns 15.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. You're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Now to be caught by Adam Thielen. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Rodgers will look to throw. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. He's going to try another deep one here. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now Rodgers going to get the Steelers set to go for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
34, Browns 15. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He's got the squiver. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Not far away from making a house call right there. What a return. To get all the way across midfield, and now it opens up all sorts of possibilities. Try to push tempo, capitalize on the momentum. And you know what I love right here? This is shot.
And they pick him off again. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. They got their own fumble. The 30. The 10. Push for the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns picked up the fumble and ran it home. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock
around.
That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
Tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really. All they just say it, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, That's right, on time it's tricky.
Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme.
I'm not bragging, people nagging cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far.
A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay.
I ain't lying, girls be crying cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father cause he's down with me.
It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use
Assume
on your own.
they all fuck up,
And lots, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all.
y'all.
But we don't quit.
You keep on
Rock,
shock,
cause this is it.
Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that...
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. White son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. 'Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with ballers, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I faith. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back, do-do-do. Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall like yellow on leaf.